to get off the mark?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's nice just to get a game under our belts for everyone. For me personally, I always want to score, so it's nice to get a first goal. Frustrated could have had a couple more, but it's a nice run out. Felt good, felt sharp. Thought the team looked good in both halves. So yeah, it's the first game out of the way. Pre-season's going very well, so we go on to the next one now.
How's pre-season comparing to how you've had it in other clubs here?
It's been good. Yeah, it's been hard, I have to say. I suppose it probably comes of age that it gets harder anyway, but I've really enjoyed it. A lot of running involved, a lot of ball work. The boys have come back very fit. I think it's been going very well so far.
And overall for this, I mean, first run out and get a few goals on the board, it can only help.
Yeah, it's important. I mean, it's not mainly about the result, but obviously we don't want to lose. We want to put on a good show, but it's a fitness-based thing, and if we can perform along that as well, then it's great. And I think we have done. The young lads have done their bit. I think both teams in both halves have done very well. So we'll be happy. Manager was pleased with how we played, and like I say, everyone's got minutes under the belt, which is important.
Jamie, you said it's been quite a tough pre-season, but you're still keeping up with all the lads that are, some of them, you joked, half your age, aren't they?
Yeah, it's been fine. Yeah, I've got kids that are nearly old as some of the boys, but yeah, it's gone really well. I feel fit. The manager's been sort of good. If he's maybe felt I've looked tired, he's pulled me out of certain bits and bobs. But in general, I've done everything that's been asked of me. And yeah, I feel good. Now, for me, this is sort of important. The games, this is where I get my sharpness and match awareness, and obviously, chances for getting goals and just to sort of get back to the routine again. So yeah, I've been really pleased.
Yeah, right place at the right time, but that's the sort of cross you hope to see a lot more of this season, wouldn't it, from Jermaine?
Oh, definitely. I mean, last year I didn't really play without out wingers. Played a totally different sort of formation and didn't really have what I'd call loads and loads of pace, which Jermaine has. So for me, it's great. I've told him you keep doing that, getting down there and whipping balls in, and I'll do my best to get on the end of them. And hopefully he can produce that for me on a regular basis, and I can keep getting goals. So it's nice to have. I think you've got pace in the team. It's real good. I just got to try and keep up with him now when he breaks.
Yeah, look at your records. You've always scored goals, but how important is the supply? Because you do rely on that, don't you?
Yeah, I think for any forward, I think no matter how good you are, you can create your own at times, but in general, you need supply, and I think the manager realises that, and he's just said get yourself in positions, and you get the right people to put the ball on a plate for me. Yeah, supply's huge. You're not going to score 20 goals on your own. You need everyone around you, and I think we're all on a similar wavelength. They all sort of know how I like to play off the shoulder and in behind, and I think we've got midfield players and even defensive players that will look and try and put me through. So I'm pleased, and hopefully there'll be a lot more chances like that.
Yeah, it doesn't count towards your 2-4-7 at the moment, but if you can go into the season with a run of goals, you think that'll give you a better chance of hitting the season?
I think so. Yeah, I think for every player in pre-season, everyone's different. I want to score, and I know that's what my game's built around. So the more I can get in pre-season, I feel probably not so much more confident, but it's a habit. Hitting the net is a habit, and if I can hit the net throughout pre-season, then you definitely go into the season a bit more confident, but just knowing that you've been doing the right things. But I've gone pre-season without scoring and then flew straight away. But personally, whatever I play, whether it's training, pre-season games, I want to score. So the more I can get this in pre-season, I think hopefully we can get those first three out of the way and get the 250 out of the way, and we can sort of kick on to other targets.
Yeah, Joanne Nintz here said he wants to play up front, and you played up front with him first off. What was it like up front with him?
Yeah, he's good. He's a different type. He's pace and power. So yeah, he's been good. He's been training sort of all week, the back end of last week, and obviously he's here to prove himself that he's fit and raring to go and trying to earn a contract. But he's done well, Joe, I have to say, and obviously it's down to the manager where he feels he's done well enough to stay, and if he can add something to the team. But yeah, I think the boys have been pleased with what he's done, and I know what it's like going and try. It's not nice, and I think he's done well enough. And like I say, it's down to obviously the club now whether they feel he's done well enough to stay.
Yeah, it's hard to, you got to feel a bit of sympathy for Evesham. I think they've only had 3 training sessions, but you've trained this afternoon, didn't you? You've turned up and done a professional job.
Yeah, which I think is what you always want to do. You don't want to come into these games and take the mick. You want to be professional, and do the right things. And I think we've done that. Obviously the goals are great, but ideally first and foremost the manager wants to perform out, well, do everything like he's asked us, and then go from there. And clean sheet's great, goals are great, and it is hard on Evesham. They've obviously, like I say, not trained that much, and we're back to 10-12 days now, and we're sort of getting full into the swing, and this is what the boys want. They want to be playing, so the boys are very eager, and I think in all we've done a very professional job.
Yeah, you off tomorrow? Or are you back in again?
Off tomorrow.
Yeah, deserved day off.
Man just gives a day off, so it's nice. And but he said straight away, don't worry, he'll be working again on Thursday, Friday, and then obviously it's another game. So come thick and fast, and hopefully by the time we come back at the end of next week, we're right into it, and a couple of weeks, and then it's start the season. So it soon come around.
Right, enjoy your day off, Jamie. Cheers, thanks a lot. Well done tonight.